What is up, Sprite Gamer? I'll be with you guys in just a moment here. I'm just getting set up. We are going to be starting a new game here. Guess I'd call this a space type of horror game, which I played a space horror game before, but this is a different kind. More of a roguelike game. And just gonna share this. Alright, so I hope you guys are doing well tonight. Let's see how this goes. New game. We're gonna go campaign. The how it looks, Sprite Gamer, looks very good. I played a little bit last night, and I was pretty impressed with the quality of it. For it being an indie game and such.
Nothing prepares you for deep space. The vastness of it all. Some say it makes them feel small, insignificant. I can't say I share that feeling. I helped make this ship, the Persistence. She feels like mine.
Got a little bit of
Next to that
network quality problems. That we're good. We're good.
I have one hope to save her, to save myself. I have to make a person, shape flesh from their genetic pattern, link it to a digital copy of their mind. If anyone is going to escape the Persistence alive, it is going to depend on this person I am bringing back to life.
What is up, Skittle? Good to see you.
Never giving up. Together, we have to keep going. It's time to go.
So we are playing a space survival horror game with roguelike elements in it. I don't know too much about this game since I played it just a little bit yesterday. Doug Bear says, "Welcome to Die." Welcome, Doug.
Looks like it was just printed.
Oh, Zimri, you don't know how good it is to hear from you. Your new muscles are going to be stiff, so make sure you look around. Move your head about, please.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Halo for a little bit. This part, at least.
Now open the blast shutters. I need to.
This game looks cool. As I was saying to Sprite Gamer Skittle, like, this game looks amazing, and it's for the Switch as well as Xbox I'm playing on. But it looks really good, and it plays really good too. If you like space and horror, this is definitely your type of game. I really like space and horror games.
Event on the last singularity jump. Ripped us off course.
A black hole? Where the hell are we, Serena?
Listen.
Skill says, wait, this game is on the Switch? Cool, yeah it is. And apparently it plays really good on the Switch as well.
I'll unlock the door for you.
Sprite Gamer says, I know, right? Alright, so let's head to this room here. And if this works out well, maybe this will be a thing.
Why is the storeroom barricaded?
One step at a time. I'm unlocking the storeroom.
You just want to collect things, you know. Stuff that goes towards your upgrading. You'll pick up weapons eventually.
That's me.
It looks like you, but it's just meat now. It's dead, but you're still alive, okay?
Hey, so I'm gonna think of downloading this game. Definitely, if this game looks good to you, definitely give it a shot. This will give you a look into what it is.
Whole body. We need your DNA for printing future clones. It's just you and me, I'm afraid. We're the lost survivors. The data module is right.
This game is dripping in atmosphere, by the way. Like, if you turn off the lights, you know, have a good pair of headphones on,
That's the data module we need.
this game really does it.
Right. Put that into the deck portal in the other room, please.
Let's see, okay. Let's go to the other room. There's really no run, so... But that's okay, because a lot of it has to involve stealth.
I'm powering up the portal now.
What the hell is going on, Serena?
When we misjumped, it fried a lot of key systems. The clone printer here still works, but the auxiliary... well, it's printing bodies, but they aren't human.
Okay.
I need you to be strong, Zimri. No one else can help us now.
So this game has some Dead Space vibes. Also mixed in with a little bit of Alien. To me, at least, it does. But there's no aliens in this game, but it has that kind of feel to it. This game looks a lot like Borderlands. It has that kind of aesthetic look to it, still, for sure. Shell shaded. Can't say that properly sometimes. I can totally get that though.
Watch yourself. There's one of them ahead.
I see it.
You need to creep up carefully from behind. Crouch if you have to. If you can inject a dart from your harvester at the back of the neck, you can extract some high-quality stem cells from its spinal cord.
Understood.
So this is a big part of the game. You gotta harvest stem cells from these zombies, it would almost be like.
Nicely done. The console should open that door.
Is there a shield in this suit?
Yes, but it only lasts a moment. You'll have to time your parry carefully. Now you just have to time your attack.
So we will be getting guns later on in the game, because this weapon's really not the best weapon to fight with,
Afraid to use stealth.
but there is guns,
Fight them all, you know.
and there is upgrading, all that good stuff. Especially with the roguelike game, you're going to be dying over and over in this game. So upgrading is essential to games like this. Like I said, I don't know too much about this game story-wise, so I'll be learning it just as much as you guys will be learning it with me. Almost like a blind playthrough, because I played a little bit, but not too much of it, so I wanted to save it for the stream.
Okay, what's the priority?
Iris is on this deck. You could head over to her and get the jump vectors calculated.
Understood.
Just watch yourself, please. Those things are out there, and they are out for your blood. Seems safe here, and there's plenty of medical supplies too.
Oh, we already found a medical room. That's something. And I'm just kind of looking for materials for upgrading myself. Stem cells. And by the way, this game was originally on the PlayStation, but it was originally VR. However, this is not VR on the Xbox. Now, I don't know if you can play this game on PlayStation without the VR. That'd be kind of cool if you could, because it's a lot of fun. Oh, whoops. So I can switch my weapons around like that. And we have objectives. So objective 1, calculate jumps, vectors. The ship's AI system is situated on the research deck, affectionately known as Iris. It is the system that is required to plot a course of singularity jumps without escape is impossible. Alright, so we're at the first objective here. I think we got a guy up there. And here we got a little map. So I am right there on the map at the moment. But we can explore this whole area. Yeah, so what's kind of colored in, I would say, is where we've been already. Wonder if I can do this. This moves me a little faster. I get him before he turns around. Here's a fabricator. We're gonna need that. Before I use that though, I want to upgrade myself or get some more stuff that I need. So I have see what's left in this room before I use it. Stem cells. And I want to thank you, all of you homies here tonight, stopping by. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, so let's take a look at that fabricator. That, right here.
You can use any Erebus tokens you find to unlock and upgrade weapons at these fabricators.
Okay, so this looks like a melee fabricator, so we can... I don't know how much tokens we got. We got 4, and we can use 1. So there's a riot baton, lance, peacekeeper, ivy broom. Let's try the first one. I never actually used anything from the melee fabricator, but let's unlock that. And you can, after you unlock a weapon, you can upgrade it. And that costs more. Like, I got a balance of 3, and it cost me 2 to even upgrade it. But we do have somewhat of a weapon now. So it's gonna... Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make that, because that does cost something. So for balance, we got the 756, and it's gonna cost us 250. So let's go ahead and make that real quick. It looks like we have 6 uses. Okay, so melee weapons. You can use it 6 times before it running out. That's what I'm assuming. Do I have my flashlight? I do.
Getting some wicked power spikes near where is it? What should I look for? Any powered system will even a hatch motor. Just be careful.
Was not expecting that. This game actually gets pretty creepy. I'm just at the start of it, but I was playing... I got to like the second part of this game, and holy jeez. It was getting real creepy. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna try not to die so much in this game though. But in this game, dying is kind of inevitable. Happens. This is a armory. What's in this one? Never been to an armory one before. So it looks like we got visibility, time warp, escape artist, gravity hook, raise serum. Huh, okay. I don't think I'll want to get any of those yet. Fabricator. And we're full on health. Star drive deck. Iris control. I think we're heading to the iris control. So let's head. Oh, geez, we got another enemy close by. Will he see me? Nope. I'm surprised he did not see me. So yeah, this might be a thing on the channel, like part of another series that I'm gonna try to beat. Still have Volfires to beat. I still got Slain. I still have to do Resident Evil still to finish that one up. But this will just add to it, you know. And I started Devil May Cry just this past
That
week.
porter will take you to deck 2 whenever you're ready.
Deck 2. Okay, I'm not ready to go to deck 2 yet. Let's take a look around before I do. So far I'm doing pretty good on this game though.
That's it. Iris is just beyond this barrier. If we can get her working, she can calculate the jump vectors for us. You'll have to go through the access tunnels to get any further.
That sounds safe.
Also, there's dark matter suppressors around Iris's core sims. So no porting, I'm afraid.
So I cannot do any jumping around like I was. I believe there's some pretty wicked enemies in this area. Fab chip.
That thing was horrible. Keep an eye out for those sneaky bastards, Zimri.
Well, this melee weapon works the best on them, that's for sure. Alright, let's work on this.
That's lowered the barrier. So you should have access to Iris now.
Cool.
You just need to get to the console and power up Iris. She's not been woken
Ow.
since the last jump.
Well, that did some damage.
Power. You'll need to find the auxiliary. Down the other dark, scary tunnel.
Alright. Can I get in this one without it blowing up in my face? Machine entry. What's in here? I would like to get some health. That would be nice. I might die, actually. Wow. I have no idea where he ran off to. Don't really want to encounter that guy again. Alright. Let's head on through here.
This is it.
There we go.
Just flip that switch and power should flow to Iris. Shoot? One sure way to find out. I think that's how it's supposed to sound.
That's definitely not how it's supposed to sound.
Come on, let's get back through the tunnel before they overrun us.
Alright, so we're gonna head on back. I hope I won't die. I'm gonna try to run away here. Not there. Yeah, run away.
Almost there now. Just use the console to lower the tower into position.
Okay.
You've done it! Iris is calculating the jump vectors now.
I knew I was gonna die. So, anyways, what happens when you die, we'll show you here. So, this gives me a 25% armor discount, and I believe we get more of these type of body types as you progress in the game. So, it costs nothing to get these.
Let's deck 2 and work on recharging the star drive.
But we can head to deck 2 already, so. And here, we can upgrade ourselves.
Here, you can use the stem cells you've harvested to enhance your clones.
That's what the stem cells are for, so. Trying to 500 for health. I think that sounds pretty good. And melee damage. I think we will do that as well. Alright. And then we have our schematic fabricator. Let's see if I can do anything there. So this gives us, looks like it gives us every... No, okay, we're good. Let's try to get to the second deck, Porter.
I locked this porter to deck.
So I have to get to second one.
But it could be expanded.
Alright. That was my first death. And probably one of many. But once you die, the whole layout of the map changes, so it's always different. Kind of makes it for like a different experience every time. It won't always be the same.
Panels here are overloaded. Keep a wide berm any that are arcing with electricity.
Okay, so we got something that can just be invisible. That's pretty cool. Don't know if I really want to use that at the moment, so... And once they're dead, I believe you cannot harvest any of their cells, so... That's kind of a... If you want to get their stem cells, you gotta do that stealth, kind of go behind them, harvest them that way. Fabricator chip. Cool. Alright. So this is basically how the game works. You know, there's that story behind it, but this is basically the core mechanics of playing the game. I have to say that Craig Morgan was the one that mentioned this game to me. He tagged me in a post on Twitter, that is, and I had no idea what this game was, and it's all thanks to him that he actually found this game and said, hey Xeno, take a look at this one, and it's like right up my alley. So there we go, we got a weapon with some ammo with it. There we go. I feel a little bit better now. But we can run out of it pretty quickly. Not gonna lie. But yeah, definitely big props to Craig Morgan.
Picking up some slow movement near you. Could be listeners.
It's the broccoli.
Top of their head. Watch yourself. They're printed with a pistol and not shy about opening fire.
Well, that's something we have in common.
And there is a lot of different other enemy types too, just besides that one. Like, now we're going to be facing an enemy type with an actual gun, which will make our exploring a little bit difficult if we encounter them. Some of these sounds do remind me of Dead Space, so I'm not gonna lie. Ah, I don't want to use that. That'll blow her up right in my face. Okay, well, these are grenades, basically. I don't feel like using grenades at the moment. If I'm trying, well, technically I'm not being stealthy, because I have a gun in my hand, but usually I'm trying to be stealthy in this game. What's this one? Actually, I really liked using that, so we're gonna grab one of those again. And once you get it, or it's kind of unlocked, but you still have to pay those credits to get it. And oh, we got a few weapons on our persons now. Trying to be stealthy, but they keep looking the way I don't want them to be looking. Oh, that's a way to do it. If I could try to be like that all the time, that would be pretty awesome. And if Doug Barrett is here, I have to say that watching your Resident Evil stream yesterday with the survival mode made me play that last night. It was hilarious because I had to try it out for myself. So I never did get around playing the survival mode. It is tough. Tough as nails. And we'll be doing that on stream eventually. But just have to say that. Fab chip. I wonder where this would take us. Would this take us to... Is this just another area? Oh, okay, so it's just another area of the ship. So we're up top here. Nothing really going on here. There really is no reloading with these guns, like it's a one-time use. So we've been in this room plenty of times. Let's head on out. I don't think... Oh, I can use my map here. Okay. Well, that makes it much better for me. I was afraid I would have to use those wall maps, mostly. But I can use my map here. That makes it so much better.
Do you have something back home to come back to?
My daughter, Maya. She was pregnant when we left the town shipyards. I promised her I'd be back to meet my granddaughter.
You don't look old enough to be a grandmother.
Rub it in, why don't you? What about you? Any family?
Not really. It's one of the reasons I signed up for the Persistence. Make a fresh start on a new colony. Guess that isn't going to happen now.
Stay focused. We're getting out of this together. I promise you, we can do this.
And if anyone is new here, tuning into this Let's Play, we are playing The Persistence, a survival horror set in space, roguelike survival horror that is. And this game is on PlayStation, PC, Xbox, and Switch. Alright, let's take a look at where we want to go to. Let's explore left. Oh, they can use the teleporter. Damn it. I was wondering if that would work, and it actually did. That's pretty funny. Well, I won't be getting him. Thank God for the flashlight in this game that can see. Time to switch weapons. Oh, we'll go with the baton. So I'm assuming we're definitely trying to figure out what's happening, because I don't know too much of what's happening at the moment.
Defense shield station. Are they still working?
Yes. This could prevent micrometeorite strikes for this deck. Mind powering it up?
Looks like he needs a key card.
Key card required.
This will wait.
Uh-oh. Okay, so he is a one-hit kill. Damn. Well, let's try that again.
That could have gone better.
Yeah, I could have.
They got your host body, that's all. I printed you another. This is our one safe place.
What else can we upgrade then? So I believe when we upgrade our upgrade stay? Looks like it, yeah. Okay. So whatever I need,
You have to go out again.
a lot of upgrading. It costs a lot more, so that was a fail. Failed that one. This is a big ship. I don't think it's actually even a ship, it's just a... Yeah, you gotta watch out for hazards like this too. So not only the enemies will get you, but there is hazards in the game as well. Fabricator chap. Cool. Wonder what happens if we just drop down. Okay. Good enough for me. Thought I was gonna get some fall damage. Oh, so here's our weapons. Looks like firearms, yeah. Let's unlock this one. Might as well get all of them. Okay, so let's take a look at what we can get. So this is Storm Fury. It's retro-styled. Storm Fury has a serious stopping power, but an expensive, or at the expense of ammunition capacity and reload time. So that looks like the powerful weapon. Very high rate of fire, large munition capacity is offset by limited potential. Firearm Sentinel uses a great balance of power and capacity. Standard equipment for security personnel. Silent killer, extremely powerful bullets, which slow reload. So it kind of sounds like this one is the best to go with. I'll take the middle one. Just a standard 9mm weapon. Sure, why not? I'll run out of bullets in no time, you'll see. Caught him off guard. I hear enemies though. I have no idea where they're at. Where am I on this? See what else we can get. Haven't been really buying anything. What's this gravity hook? Weaponized gravity device lifts enemy in the air and you can smash them into the ground. Well, that sounds pretty nice. Escape certain death by instantly teleporting yourself to a safe location. That could be handy. The invisibility is pretty handy. We all know what that is. Don't really need to read into that. Breaks the dark matter. Containment. Dilates local space and time, slowing the world around the operator. Okay, so it's like slow motion. That could be really nice too for those big guys. Decisions. The thing about me, you gotta know, I love games where you can just upgrade and upgrade for days. I could just mess around with upgrading stuff. I enjoy that kind of mechanic in a video game. Looting around. Kind of another game I was playing recently that had looting mechanics was Void Bastards. And I'm thinking maybe I should head back into that game again sometime. Maybe I'll make a series out of that one too. That was a lot of fun playing Void Bastards. And this kind of, in a way, reminds me, or kind of feels like a more scarier Void Bastards in a way. Because Void Bastards is a space type shooter in a roguelike type game, except it's not scary, as this one is a more serious, scary game. So it has those similarities. I wonder if there's something to mess around with those doors, because I don't want to have to use them every time. No, I was totally not expecting that type of enemy to be here. Where are you going? I'm just gonna back up in a corner here. He came out of nowhere, and I was not expecting to see him. There he is. Wow. Alright. Just more stuff for me. The time is 15:03. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. What do we got over in this room? I also love games where you can explore to your heart's content. Like, just makes it all fun. So here, let's head to Portal or to Porter 2. See what's different here, because this will help us unlock more of where we need to go. So.
Be careful here. I'm getting some weird audio echoes in your section. Could be Weepers.
Reapers?
A different kind of mutant. They lurk in the shadows, making a kind of sobbing noise. Check your corners carefully.
Okay, so I've gotten this far in the game, and I hate these enemies.
Deck 2, Star Drive. I've not seen a macrostructure embedded in an asteroid before. It's amazing work.
I guess. But right now, all that matters is recharging the star drive. We're going to have to feed it some matter.
Understood. Heading for Star Drive access now.
What is up, Retro Digital? Welcome back. We are playing The Persistence tonight. Space survival horror game, and I hope you're doing well tonight. Glad you could be here at the Xeno Hive with us. Okay. I was trying to get your stem, but you kind of... I do not like this enemy. Please don't move. I just want your stem cells. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot you. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, she's a bit tough, and I do not like her.
Was lovely.
I don't know how you can joke about it.
What's the
They really worked on these enemies. Quite something. Very Borderlands looking though too. Pretty neat. I'm just glad we're in a new area now. I could probably stayed in the first deck, to be honest with you, and kind of made myself a more stronger in a way, but I thought maybe we should move on ahead. Press an X like I can reload. Can't reload in this game. What else we got here? Okay. Don't need any of that at the moment. Stem cells. Can we go anywhere else in that room? Nope. Wish there was a little bit of a run, but as far as I know, there really isn't any running in this game. Stem cells. I wish there was ammo you could pick up too, but can't really pick up any ammo, as the weapons are almost kind of like one-time use unless you get the weapon again. But it just makes it all for a survival horror game. Because in survival horror games, you're not really given ammo. And if you are, it's very scarce. And in this one, they did the whole just use the gun one time, and that is it, until you get another gun, that is. Which is cool. Especially when they added a kind of a health system to melee weapons as well. So you don't rely on your melee weapons, and kind of just takes away from the scare factor of the game. So I can go ahead and buy another one of these if I wanted to. So does that just give... Okay, so now that just gives me ammo. Can I go ahead and buy another? Oh wait, that recharges. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. I don't have to go back to it like every second and refilling ammo. Yeah. That's nice. Oh, I feel pretty armed now. Makes you feel a little bit safer in this survival for space world. Is this a door? Nope. Okay. You can just hear the metal clinking in all these type of space games. Like I said, it has a lot of atmosphere to it, so if you really want to play this game right, play it in the dark. With a good, decent pair of headphones. Oh. Never seen that before, so that is new. Does that give us anything? Does it drop any parts? Just a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look what's in that room up ahead of us. Thank God my flashlight doesn't run out. I know there's horror games I would do that, but I get to keep this flashlight on. Retro Digital says, I agree. Best way to play horror games is in the dark. Absolutely. Honestly, it's the only way you should play them.
That's my daughter, Kamala. I must have dropped it before I...
You want me to pick it up? I can carry it for you.
No. It's just a holograph. I'll see her again when we get out of here.
Sprite Gamer says,
You miss
indeed.
her, don't you?
Yes,
Indeed, indeed.
but she wanted me to go. She knew how I felt about this ship. I had to come. And anyway, we're both going to get out of this. And I'll see Kamala again when we do.
I guess that means your body is somewhere near here. Serena.
That's... me. Guess this is where it happened.
So we actually have her body now. We can use that when we die next time.
If I hadn't saved my engram on the flight control system,
We're going to get out of here. That's all that matters now.
And with her, she has like a different type of skill that we can have. So that's cool. We will see it when I die, if I die, that is. Which is probably very likely. Oh, cool. So this will make enemies my ally. If I get injected into one of those big, hunkin', muscly men, that would be pretty good. I would want them on my team. So we explored those rooms pretty good. We can head down in those rooms. Might want to take a look what's on this side too. What's our objective say? Objective 2. So it looks like there's 5 objectives. So 5 missions in total in this game, possibly. So we're on our second one. So recharge the star drive. The singularity is secure within the star drive, but it needs fueling with matter. With all the dark matter purged from the system, Zemir and Serena must find a manual way to charge the singularity. So, like it says on the map here, there's the star drive. I believe we need to head there, I think. So let's head on and explore down here first. Like I said, I wish I was a little bit of a run, but it's nothing too serious. Okay, so no, we did explore there. Let's go this way, I think. Heading to the right. There we go. I guess we could do it like this, but that uses up a little bit of our dark matter. Which makes total sense. And we got the needle gun. Oh, hello. Excuse me here, sir. I just want to get a different weapon out. Fabricate chip. So this gun is definitely the less powerful weapon in the game, but it has the most bullets. Visibility. We will use that when we need it. Put it away. As much as I do like exploring, I am very good at missing things too. So I just want to try to find what I need.
Another debris defense shield station. Let's get it powered up.
Yeah, let's do that. And maybe if there's a guy coming after it this time, maybe I can hit him with this Ivy serum. Let's see what happens. And I hope when they get hit with it.
Looks like he needs a key card.
Easy way to get lost in this game. Absolutely. Thank God for maps, though. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Thank God. I hope it lasts. Hello. I hope you're on my team forever now. That would be dandy. But like Retro Digital says, easy way to get lost, and he is absolutely right about that. I always get lost in games like Breath of the Wild, or what other games? Other open world games. Retro Digital, some kind of love spell? Almost. It's called. It's a one-time use. Dang it. Well, that makes sense. I guess. Yeah. You just use it on them, and they become They become a part of your team, apparently. So, that is very helpful because he is a tough enemy, and I would like the toughest on my team. Let's go ahead and buy some more melee weapons. So this is a powerful two-handed melee weapon, becomes electrified at a maximum upgrade level. Oh, I forgot that you can upgrade these too. God dang it. Shields comparable with this weapon. Formidable combat knife with unrevealed killing power. Its glass infused blade has proven extremely fragile. We'll just go ahead and buy one of those. Everything's fragile in this game. This is... Oh, here's the Ivy serum. We might want to buy one of those again. Just in case. Cool. Okay, that works. I hope you're pretty good at doing your job, protecting me there, sir. What is this, by the way, that it's telling me? Hey, you calm down. Didn't like that noise that was coming from you. Thought you were gonna attack me finally. So we need a key card for that. And we can't do much here, so let's go ahead and leave this room. Or I guess I can't. What if we head up here? Because it looks like I can go through here. To this room. Huh. Where is my... There. Interesting. I wonder why there's like a little icon there. Hmm. Just to make sure. Right. I guess I'll just have to find that key card. Because obviously I cannot leave without doing that. Let me get back to my weapon here. There. Feel a little bit more secure when I have a gun in my hand. Dude, nothing here, eh? So portal does a whole lot of nothing. That's just the map, of course. Well, this is back unlocked. I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself a nice baton. Craig Morgan, what is up? Glad you can make it tonight for the showcasing of the Persistence. I'm a little stuck at the moment, not gonna lie. Let's see. Hope you're doing well tonight. And that goes for everybody else too. Hope everybody's doing well. Key card required. Well, where is the key card? It tells me to go over here, but like honestly, there's nothing over here. Hmm. Wish I could get out of this room at least. It's on Xbox. Absolutely, Craig. That's actually what I'm playing it on at the moment. Came to Xbox and Switch and PC today. Actually, I don't know if it came to PC. It might have been on PC already, but I do know it came to Xbox and Switch today. I am stumped. I am stumped. Zombie GLT, sup Lord Xeno, and Hive members, been watching but had put the kiddo to bed. No problem, Zombie. I hope you're doing well tonight. Appreciate you stopping by. I want out. What if I just... Can I just take you out? Not gonna lie, he was kind of annoying me with his stomping around following me. I can't tell if I bugged the game or... I'll tell you this, I'll search around a little bit more, and if I don't, I'll quit this game and head back into another one. And we'll see how the other playthrough goes. Zombie says, tired myself. Donated plasma always leaves me tired. Yeah, it's always a good thing to do. I understand though. Makes you tired. Totally get it. Yeah, I might have bugged the game. There's really no other way to go. Is there like a restart checkpoint? There isn't. Well, okie dokie then. Oh, there it is. And yet again, my colorblindness eludes me because I did not see that on the ground. Well, I'm glad I figured it out. Thank goodness. I thought I'd maybe bug the game. Nope, I was just colorblind and could not see the light keycard blending into the light on the ground.
I'm piping some of the surplus power into your own shield. Should give it a bit of a temporary boost.
Nice.
Well, now we can get on with it. Cool. I feel bad kind of taking out that big guy, though. At least I have another one of those ivy needles. Craig Morris says, "Are you really colorblind?" I am. I am the. Yeah, it can get pretty bad at times, but I am a bit colorblind. I'm glad I'm out of that room. I was stuck for a moment. There's actually, yeah, if there's anything they need to fix, it's a little bit of the color change in the menu. Because when I was at the start menu and it shows like, you know, new game, continue, you got your options. It tells you, you know, like when you're on like new game or continue, when you're on one of those menus, the light against the words really mix well together in a really bad way for my eyes that I cannot see what I'm looking at. So they need to do some fixing with the coloring in this game if that is. I guess that's only my issue, to be honest, but anything, this game is perfect. To me. Doug says he is back. Welcome back, Doug. Common schematic. What is that? I've never gotten that before. Let's go ahead and get some more ammo for this gun. Nothing like having a stronger weapon with more ammunition, am I right? Hey, making those noises at me, trying to make me scared. Greg says, "Wow, I always hear you saying that, and always thought you were joking." No, what is it? What's it called? There's a special colorblind. I think it's the Proton something. Yeah, but I'm actually really colorblind. Siren grenade. Ah, that could be useful too. So a lot of these weapons actually seem very useful. I haven't used half these weapons, but they do provide their uses, which is nice. You know, I played a lot of games where weapons, I use only one certain weapon. Well, I kind of am doing it on this, but yeah, the only one weapon that has its use. But this one has, there's a lot of weapons that have a bunch of different uses to them, which is nice. Nice variety of weapons at that. So not much we can do in that room. Just a little supply run. I got some more ammo for my 9mm.
If I'm reading this correctly, someone's planted a siren grenade near your position.
Booby trap?
Something like that. The captain and the exec both took some extreme steps to defend their positions.
Trying to be sneaky as much as I can as my flashlight is out. Actually, I think it's another one of these games that the flashlight doesn't really affect the enemies that much. Retro Digital goes with the cheers. Cheers to everybody here tonight. Shout out to every and each and one of you. Appreciate you being here, watching some of this. Doug Bear says, "Space, no one can hear you die, but they can hear you fart." Ah, there's someone planted a trap. Nice. Killed by an engineer. My aiming was a little bit off. Okay, so since we have another body here, which was... So ours is Zamir. We are a security officer, and with that, we get a 25% armor discount. And with Serena, we get a 25% loot increase. So let's try that, give it a whirl.
How do I feel? I guess engineers don't have to stay as stoned as security officers.
That looked like Homer Simpson. Gonna do it a little bit. Oh yeah, I guess something I didn't tell you guys. Once you die, you lose your weapons, but you still keep all the money you
can
made.
turn that schematic you found into something useful with this fabricator. You'll need the fab chips to execute the procedure, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward.
Okay, so that's what that schematic was for. So this is a gear store harvester, 12% stem cell boost, and a 13% harvest rate. And it just costs 500 fab chips. Let's go ahead and get that. And we will equip it too. Did I equip it? Oh wait. That was... Okay, so my harvester should be a lot more upgraded. Let's go ahead and can I upgrade myself? We can do the health, melee damage again. Might work with the stealth. More dark matter. Actually, let's go with health again. Doug says, so death in this game means you can't kill a deer in heaven, but you can bet money in blackjack. Absolutely. Craig Morgan says, I was playing Broforce earlier. It's a huge sale. Oh, I've been missing the sale on Nintendo, have I? I've been too busy playing my Xbox. I've kind of just like here and there been playing the Switch, but I've been mostly on the Xbox. I didn't know there was a Switch sale going on. I might have to check that out. But Broforce, I hear, is a good game. I meant to pick that one up a while ago. It's a fun little game. You can play multiplayer. I played it with my nephew on the PlayStation a while back. Apparently I'm not getting in that door. Yeah, Xenomorpheus is definitely a fun game. I don't need any health. Hey, you locked me in. Guess we're just gonna have to force this door open. Where else can we go? It's under $4 right now. I might have to pick that one up, Craig. Can't go wrong with $4. Ain't breaking the bank with that type of money. There's also another game that came out for consoles for like PS4 and Xbox. It's called Man-Eater, and you play a shark. Honestly, it's a shark game. Looks like a lot of fun though. Might have to pick that one up. Bring it on stream sometime. Hashtag break the bank. Yeah, I made a pretty big purchase buying this Xbox, but worth it. Actually, it was actually on a sale, so it wasn't too bad. I got lucky. It was either this or Xbox One S, and they're both the same price, so I said, might as well get the Xbox One X. That's coming to the Switch also. Is it? I didn't know that. I know it's out right now for Xbox One and for PlayStation, of course, and probably Steam at that. But if it is coming to the Switch, that is awesome. I would get that for the Switch. Spray Gamer says, nice. It's a funny little game. I was checking out some gameplay earlier and a little bit of reviews here and there. What I cannot wait for is Destroy All Humans, the remake. That is coming out in July, I believe. And you can bet I will be picking that one up. And I will be streaming that one too. Because that is a classic to me. It brings back some nostalgia back when I was a bit younger than I am. Doug says, I'm picking up Man-Eater later today at GameStop. Can't go wrong with that, Doug. Playing as Jaws, right up my alley. Exactly, and there's like upgrading and all that, and you just make your shark stronger. It looks really awesome. Oh, no, I didn't know you could... Okay, that is creepy. I had no idea they could come into vents like that. Usually in horror games, you know, you hide in a vent, you're safe. But these enemies can go in the vents as well. That is a nope. I had no idea. Honestly, I thought I was safe, but I guess not. Okay, what else we got here? Might as well unlock these. I really haven't used any of these. Let's go ahead and try this one out. Might have to try it out. Or stem cells. Try to avoid them sparks on the ground there. It's in here. It looks like I missed something over this way. So is this game Xeno-proof? To me it is, Craig. I actually very much enjoy this game. I could probably spend hours and hours just going through these ships and exploring, fighting these enemies, upgrading. You know, that's not everybody's cup of tea.
That's better for deck 2.
But for me, I rather enjoy this game. So, and I made sure to give you props for telling me about this game earlier in the stream. So I appreciate you telling me about this.
It's a malfunction or an effect of black hole, but it keeps shuffling the deck models.
Okay, that could be a lot of fun. That is good. Okay, I like this weapon. Sprite Gamer says he'll be right back. Okay, I need another enemy. Okay, that is good. I like that. I want more of that, please. Is this okay? Well, let's get a melee weapon. So I do like my melee weapons. So we are on objective 2. Give me that gravity hook. Objective 2. There's 5, so technically there's 5 levels as what I'm seeing. Unless there's more after this, but it looks like a fairly short game. In a way, it can be short, but if you're exploring and checking things out, you can definitely get a lot of hours with this game. Hey, you come here. The gravity hook is my weapon now. Craig says, as soon as I saw this game, I said, yep, Xeno. I appreciate that. Ah. You bastard. I'll throw you up against the wall. Oh. The worst channel ever, what is up? Glad you can make it tonight for a little bit. Oh, looking at that blood kind of made my frame rate go down. I hope you're doing well. We are just playing some of the Persistence. Having a blast while playing it. Craig Morgan says, oh my. I could have totally missed out on that gravity gun. But nope. That is my weapon. I'm glad I picked that up when I did.
I think you've got bloodhounds.
Give me the crocodile, please.
They just keep coming until you kill them. They're armored, resilient, and
I really want to
carrying
know what that
without
beeping
much
noise
suppressor.
is, because that is
So
hella
we got to
annoying.
report away. Great. Thanks for the bad news.
At least it doesn't
What a
last
friend's
too
for.
long. What do you think you're doing, hiding on me? You bastard. Worst channel ever says, I'm already waiting to play this game. This game is excellent. If you like the whole looting, roguelikes, space, survival horror, great game. And it has some stealth in it too. And I see a big guy who I do not want to mess with. I hope I can kind of go behind him and harvest his stem cells. Can I? Oh no. I want a better weapon. Thank goodness. Oh, I guess I died. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm dead. Doug says, this makes me wish Dead Space was on PS4. Absolutely. This game very much reminds me of Dead Space in a first-person perspective.
You might be able to use your super sense to detect lurkers.
Mr. X in space.
And when you hear that
Could you
scream,
imagine,
get
Doug?
your shield up fast.
Good advice. Thanks.
Okay, so I'm not even going to upgrade because I probably don't have enough to even do that, but we are going to switch our portal. So since I unlocked, or I guess I didn't, I thought maybe once I get to deck 2, I would unlock it. Okay, I guess we're going back to deck 1. Alright. Take me to where I need to go. You didn't die, you got disconnected. Yeah, pretty much. That is how it works. What's this layout look like? And again, if anybody wasn't here, when you die, the whole layout of this map changes every time you die. So it kind of makes it for a new experience, which is pretty sweet in my opinion. Hey, where do you think they're going? God, I hate them. They are the worst. And they're no good when they can climb through these vents like I can. Craig says, that's awesome. This is an awesome game, I will admit. Let's go and check out this area first, because there's not much. When there's a lot of connecting rooms, I just keep going and going. So this over here, just not a whole bunch of rooms are connecting together. I can go ahead. Oh, that's a time warp. So we can slow things down with this. What's that? More stem cells. Let me get my other weapon out. Don't want to use weapons by accident. I know I've done that, but plenty of times. My fab chip. Absolutely. So Dead Space is Xbox exclusive? It is not, but since Xbox has those backwards compatibility games, like with Xbox and Xbox 360, we get Dead Space with it. As PlayStation 4 doesn't technically have like that kind of backwards compatibility. It has some, but not like how the Xbox has it. Worst Channel Ever says the layout changing just means more replay value. Absolutely. You're exactly right about that. And some people like that, and some people don't. Some people are just kind of bored with that. But for me, I rather enjoy it, and it does give you a lot of replay. What is that? Oh, it's my gravity hook, thank God. I'm glad I got that again. The game, cute. The game's telling me what to do. I already know what to do. Just give me a mutant to fight, and I'll take him out pretty quickly. Where am I heading to? All right. Oh, we're at here again.
Another debris defense shield station. Let's get it powered up.
And that only means one of those big guys will be coming up. Okay. I wonder if this gravity hook will work on him. Hi. Ah, it does too. You stupid. You are stupid. That's what I thought.
That's the card for this shield. Head for the terminal.
Sure thing.
Alright. I'm having a little too much fun with this.
Any chance of another temporary shield boost, Serena?
Absolutely. I'm setting it up now.
Sweet.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So we got a shield boost. And might as well take a look in this room while I'm at it. Look at that keyboard. What the hell? Solex. So I can only use my dark matter 2 times before it needs to recharge. So I should upgrade that next time. When I die next time, that is. Okay, grenade. Might as well unlock this. These grenades. Full arsenal. Achievement unlocked. Awesome. So Retro Digital says, sucks that Jack Tretton, CEO of Sony 2016-2014, said the PlayStation would be backwards compatible. Backwards compatible forever. You know, I'm hoping the next generation of PlayStation gives Sony players that full backwards compatibility. Worst Channel Ever says, seems like this game would have a VR mode on the PC and PS4 if it is on them. Actually, Worst Channel Ever, this game is originally on the PS4 and it's made for the VR. That's funny you brought that up because this was originally a VR game. Craig says, isn't it weird that third-party and indie games have more replay volume than first-party games these days? They really do good with the third-party indie type games. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good first-party ones, but there is a ton of third-party indie titles. I can name a lot. Like, I got Dead Cells, this one. There's this other one that I have. Oh, Void Bastards is another one. Alright. And I should get back into Void Bastards too, because that is a good game. Especially for the Xbox. I enjoy it a lot. Weapons? Oh, I want my gravity hook back. Oh, we already have it equipped. Okay. For a second there, I thought I had my other weapon. Well, no wonder why it seems like it would have a VR mode. Exactly. I thought it was pretty funny you brought that up because honestly, it was made for it. I wonder if you can play this on PlayStation without VR. I'm hoping so. That would be pretty neat. Hope you enjoyed that. It sucks. There's only three ammo that I can use with this gravity hook. But I guess if I find another station there, I could probably get more ammo for it. But so far, it's my favorite weapon in the game. Look at is those? Oh, I thought those were exclamation marks. Hello. God, that just packs a punch too. Like, it really feels like you're throwing them like up against the wall like that. Really don't need backward. Doug says. It's a nice thing to have. Like, I enjoy it. I guess, to be honest with you, I don't have plenty of backwards compatibility games. But, you know, it's there, and it's pretty neat to have it. I totally understand people, if people don't want it, people don't need it.
There's a supply crate here. See if you can reach it. It's likely to have something really useful. Lower the blast shields from the terminal before the compartment decompresses. Hurry!
Okay, fine. I'll do that. Okay, no, this is not good. Oh, can I make it? I think I'm gonna die. I just made it just in time. Wow. Pressure stable. What is this? Oh, we got another schematic. Awesome. This weapon is very handy too, because I can make enemies on my side. Worst Channel Ever says, well, if they brought it to the Xbox and on Sony or on PS4, they might have released an update so that I can choose if I want to play VR or not. That would be nice. So I know Xbox doesn't have any kind of VR, so we're kind of just put with this regular type game. But I think this would look pretty sick on VR mode. If I had a VR, I would definitely try this out in VR. Now I gotta find some health because that took a good chunk of it away from me being in that one little hall. Actually, is there a medical room in one of these? It's a star drive deck. Okay, the medical room's up there. If we can try to make it there without dying, that would be grand. And there's a little bit of health I can grab while I'm on the way. Anything here? Stem cells. God, that's so loud in my ears. Where am I going? What? I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. Actually, I made sure to turn this game down a little bit because it was already loud. But Some mutants. Yeah, that's gonna be it. It's tough when there's two of them. I'm sure it'll be much easier once I upgrade my person like to the max. But honestly, that is pretty tough. I'm actually really enjoying that 25% loot increase though. Armor discount. We might go back to that. Because with our own body, it costs 0 to use it.
Was that what killed me?
You're not dead, remember?
So we got some other schematics here. So gear store, force field, or the harvester. We already upgraded the harvester once. So with this, gives us hit points of 370% and critical damage of 91. Sounds pretty good to me. Oh Jesus, that takes a lot of the upgrade. A lot of money though. I mean, disconnected.
You just lost your original body. But yes, chances are that's what took you out last time.
You don't sound certain.
There's some nasty things out in the shadows. Any one of them could have got you. But that doesn't matter now. All that matters is that we're going to get through this. And we're going to get out of here.
Technically, you don't die. You get disconnected. I gotta try to remember that. Melee damage. Let's. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna do the dark matter. Let's do that. That'll give us a little bit more. And I think we're. No, let's do the melee damage. I'll stick these needles in my hands here. Lovely. You know, that reminds me of the Dead Space 2 needle in the eye scene, but with your hands. And I still don't think I can mess around with that. I didn't even get to the second deck in that last run. I was too busy exploring. So let's maybe try to head to the second deck again. Maybe I'll do one more run before I end it tonight. On here, it's got some comments to read. I just want to back up. I hear some enemies. Worst channel ever says, I would love for backwards compatibility to be on the next PlayStation due to it being hard to find some of the older consoles. And then on top of that, if you find one and order if you have no idea if the system actually works or not, right? That's the thing about ordering consoles. You never know. And sometimes when people get those like if you want to get a console, back then, sometimes people charge at a high price on eBay. Sprite Gamer says, I'm back. Or, back. Glad you're back, Sprite. Retro Digital says, is it true that this game has no save checkpoints? No checkpoints at all. You die, you go right back. You get to keep certain stuff. You get to keep all the fabricated points and stuff you earned. And your upgrades you get to keep. But you lose your weapons and all that. So there's like, you got some rewards, you got some stuff you lose from your disconnections. But there is no checkpoints, none at all. And that's just part of the roguelike games. Hold on, I hear... He's trying to sneak up on me. What is this? Silent killer. So that's like probably the silencer handgun. And these are just grenades. I don't need any grenades. Yeah, if you like the look of this game and you like horror and survival horror at that, pick this one up. Give it a go. I don't know if there's any demos or not, so I can't say that. But this game is pretty fun. It is, like, the map changes a lot, so it gives you different replayability value behind it. And it plays smooth. I've had no technical issues whatsoever. None. It plays smooth, except for when I was looking at the blood for like a second. My frames went down for a bit, but like, other than that, the game plays awesome. The graphics are really good. If that's your thing, you know, if you care about graphics, this game looks good. The enemies are a lot of the same. I haven't seen a bunch of the enemies in the other decks, but there's a variety, it looks like. The sound quality in this game is perfect. Dripping with atmosphere. I've said that a few times already. You know, get yourself a perfect pair of headphones. Play this in the dark. You're gonna have yourself a good time. With this one. And it has something for everybody. Like, if you like stealth, you'll enjoy it. If you like fighting, shooting, this may be another favorite gun already. If you like games where you use weapons like this, pick it up. Cool, cool. So the worst channel ever says, this is another issue with ordering older games, consoles. Only then, not only that, but the scammers that will claim it's the system and change however much, but then it'll end up just being box filled. Oh, you know what that's reminding me of? And I feel bad for this person. I think it was on eBay too. He bought an Xbox for like a price of how much an Xbox was. I forget what Xbox he was getting. And it was a picture of an Xbox that he's seen, and he thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna read yours here for a second. And with random stuff, it ends up being like $100 plus for a picture of said console. Then exactly what you're just saying. I was just going into that story about this guy who bought this. Literally, he bought a picture of an Xbox when he thought he was going to get an actual console from this guy. And it's like, it's insane. I feel so bad for that dude who bought that console. Or it wasn't even a console, it was a piece of paper with an Xbox printed on it. Like, I would be pissed off beyond words could imagine. Doug says, well, we know why I don't need backwards, as I still got my order stuff, but I don't get why people want it. Retro says, I heard about scammers selling pictures of consoles. Crazy. Man, I would be so pissed about that. That harpoon gun might be my new favorite, by the way. It seems like when I use the harpoon gun, it actually gives me more schematics, which is nice. I gotta remember that. Because with that, I can upgrade other stuff. That is important to my survival. Also, I forgot to put on my flashlight, so it was a little bit dark. I just keep on collecting schematics. Oh, it might be from... Well, maybe not. Oh well, I'm not complaining too much. Keep on getting the schematics. I'll take it. Yeah, but I'll keep on going here. And I think when I die one more time, I think that will be it for the stream, but I'll keep on playing until I do. Backwards compatibility equals less console hookup. Absolutely, you got your pros and you got maybe your cons with it too. The worst channel ever says, yeah, he paid $400 for an Xbox One, and then it was just a printed picture of the box, and that type of BS is why I won't use eBay. I've only used eBay the one time, and actually I didn't technically use it. I got somebody else to, I think, no, it was my sister. I got my sister, because I was a bit younger, somebody got my sister got me this Sims game for the Xbox, and thankfully it was actually the actual game. But you never know with eBay. eBay can be pretty sketchy. We're going to go ahead and head to the second deck. Since I've been here,
Porter will take you to deck 2 whenever you're ready.
let's go ahead and head to that second deck. Yeah, the only places I really use for online shopping has so far been Best Buy and Amazon. And I've had nothing but good experiences with both so far. Doug says, yeah, that's why I go to yard sales and other places to get old games. Absolutely, you see it right up front instead of wondering if the person's actually going to sell you the actual console or game online. I totally get yard sales is probably the best way to go. And Doug says he still needs a PS2 copy of the Game Guy. Oh shit. I don't think I really want to tango with you, sir. I don't want to tango with the Rango. Let's head up here first. Glad I upgraded that Dark Matter because I can use it 3 times in a row now instead of 2 times without it regenerating. Ah. What'd you drop? Ivy Serum. Okay, now I can go ahead and head to where that guy is because... Oh, and Doug meant to say the guy game. Worst Channel says, I've been wanting to get another PS2 since the one I had growing up had broke, and there's one place I know of that can get a PS2 with the controller cables included, but that place is about 4 to 5 hours. Okay. Yeah, seems like in my town it'd be pretty slim to find maybe a PS2. There might be a place an hour away from me. I know of a place I could check out. Oh yes, Gravity Hook. But absolutely, like, that'd be awesome to have another PlayStation 2 again. Even then, you don't know if it works or not until it's hooked up. Yeah, could you imagine going 4 to 5 hours just to hopefully get a PlayStation 2 or any console of your choice, just to bring it home and not working all of a sudden, and just another thing that would tick me off. You know, when I got this Xbox One in the mail from Best Buy, I made sure to inspect it thoroughly and made sure everything was intact before I even plugged it in, to be honest with you. And I'm glad it was shipped pretty securely too, like it was wrapped real nice. So I'm pretty lucky that I got it. You never know with people who are the postal services guys how they handle packages, but thankfully everything was wrapped up nice. It was secured. So I am pretty happy with what I got. I will probably be getting from them again at some point. Nine millimeter. So far, the harpoon or the gravity gun, and that harpoon gun is probably my favorite weapon so far in the game. Can't go wrong with a harpoon gun though. Like even in other games when there's harpoon weapons, they're always good. Like even in Dead Space, there's a harpoon gun. Stem cells. What's a rage serum? On myself? I don't really want to give enemies superhuman strength. Okay, yeah, it is for myself. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'll take that. Save that for a rainy day. When needed, of course. Again, hope all of you are having a fantastic night. Appreciate the 8 of you that are here to tune into the stream at the Xeno Hive. Retro Digital says, eventually emulators will be the only way to play PS2 games because all consoles are going to eventually stop working from getting old. Right? Eventually, they ain't going to be working as much, but I could see emulators being in the way of gaming. I see digital content being the way of gaming too. I know people love physical copies, me included. I love getting physical copies of stuff. But the reality of it is sooner or later it will be a digital world out there. It may not be soon, of course. And I hope there is like more physical copies of things these days, but I know for a fact that it will eventually get all digital soon. Or not soon, but eventually. That's just the reality of things, you know. But I say enjoy all your physical copies of games, consoles, while you still have them. I know I am. I enjoy every physical copy of whatever I get, when I can get it. I know in my town it's hard to get physical copies, as I said it before on previous streams. So that's why I mostly go all digital, most of the time. Retro says, enjoy it while you can. Doug says, if that happens and things go digital, I hang up my hat as a gamer. I understand that. Worst Challenger says, yeah, and even then, gotta find a good emulator and even need a beefy PC to run some of the emulators without any issue. And Craig says, once the digital world takes over games completely, I'll be done gaming. So you're there, right there with Doug. I totally get that. I don't know, like I said, I hope it's not anytime soon.
It's likely to have something really useful. Lower the blast shields from the terminal before the compartment decompresses. Hurry!
Even Spray Gamer says the same, so I think game developers and, you know, people who... Oh, damn, I didn't make it in time. But yeah, like, I think people, game developers and, you know, anybody who makes games or produces consoles need to take note of people like Craig, Doug, Sprite Gamer, anybody else who wants physical and keep with physical, because they could lose a lot of people um, who want to play games, and that could harm the gaming companies.
We need to find Star Drive.
So they need to definitely take note of that. Before I call it a night, let's upgrade some more here. Okay, schematics. -1 dark matter cost, but 57 duration. My teleporter. Oh, I can't do that. I don't have enough. Let me go and do a different upgrade then. Let me see if I can upgrade here before I call it a night. Doug says digital on PSN if it's on a flash sale or it's the only way to get it. Other than that, give me the disc. Exactly. Zombie says agreed. Damn, I am out of a moolah. I am running low. Okay, well. Anyways, I think that will be a night. We'll possibly make this into a series. I haven't gotten too far. I still haven't gotten all the way through the second deck. So hopefully, maybe the next one we'll play. When we play, we'll be on the second deck. But tomorrow, I think I'm finally going to go back to Resident Evil. I keep saying that. But I think tomorrow will be Resident Evil again. And then on the weekend, I think I'm going to take a bit of a break because I want to download another game. And with that, I need to have my internet's full capacity to even download a game. That's another thing, a bad thing about all digital gaming is having to wait and download for like days, especially with my internet. The worst channel ever says, I mostly have no choice but to go digital since about the only time I'm able to get a game is if it's console or cheap in the PlayStation Store, and not only that, but very small game selection in at. And Craig says, you will never own digital games and there's no resale sale volume. Right? That's the thing about digital. Like, you're not technically owning the game, which sucks. Like, it's not yours, really, because they could take that game away. Like, what's it called? Scott Pilgrim. That people bought that game probably digital. I think that you could only get it digital, I think. And they took that game away for whatever reason. I'm not too sure why they did. But you can't play that game anymore. What else? But yeah, the only reason I'm doing digital is because I live in a small town, and it's really the only way to do it, unless I want to go drive an hour or two away to find a video game that might not even be in store. So I might as well just get it digital. Wish however says Walmart near me, and even then it's mostly games I already own and usually don't have the money for the shipping if ordered the physical copy. Okay. Yeah, shipping can be cost just as much as the goddamn thing you want to get, honestly. I could do that too, but really, I don't really want to have to wait for a game to come to Amazon all the way to my house. Like, I want to play it now, you know? That's just how I am. I'm terrible at waiting. Long story short, I am terrible at waiting for stuff to come in the mail. Anyways, guys, I appreciate all of you stopping by tonight. Watch me play The Persistence, a game that Craig mentioned to me. Heard Scott Pilgrim is a great game. I heard that too, Craig. I missed out on that game. Apparently, it was a real gem of a game. Awesome beat 'em up. So let's. Waiting is the hardest part. Exactly. Let me shout out everybody here. We got Retro Digital. Thanks for streaming. Retro says thank you for joining. We have Sprite Gamer. We had Skill for a second. I don't know if he's still here, but if he is, thank you, Skill, for joining. Doug Barrett. We got Craig Morgan. We got Zombie GLT1. And we got the worst channel ever. I've been joining his streams basically every night. Always a blast. And any lurkers stopping by, thank you very much. Doug Barrett, good stream. Thank you, Doug. And with that, I guess I will see you guys on the next one, which is possibly tomorrow. Craig Morgan, thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you. Again, I can't thank you enough for showing me this game. Always appreciate it. So until then, this is the Xeno Hive. I'm Xenomorpheus. You guys take care, and we will see you on the next one.